mentioned Saturday that it was quite a trustworthy decision to still go ahead and kick that field goal. What was going through your mind as you ran out there?
Yeah, excitement. Just every opportunity I get on the field, you got to make the most of it. And obviously didn't perform to what I knew I could in the first half with that first miss. But just knowing that the team has confidence in me to put me back out there and trust that I'm going to get the job done when it's essential to get it done was a big deal. And I have confidence in myself. The team has confidence in me. So stepping out there felt.
How tough is that to kind of shake off a miss like that?
Not too tough. Like, I had a great week of preparation. The last 2 weeks, I've been kicking a great ball in practice, been feeling super confident about what I'm doing. And, I mean, I hit a great ball, went a little right, and then wind obviously didn't help, blowing from the left to the right on that kick. So just have to shake off that miss and move on to the next one.
What do you aim for on that? Do you just aim like the center of the goalpost, or what's your?
I find a landmark behind the uprights. Usually in our stadium, I look at kind of the Tobias level, going that direction, and then going the other way, I'll find a chair or something to kind of hone in on. Because my thought process is, if I'm trying to aim small, then I'm going to miss small, and that's kind of what happened on that last kick. Like, I hit a great ball and moved a little bit right to left, but at the end of the day, it was pretty consistent down the middle. So.
Did Coach Allen let you know? Did you know that he might send you out there at the end of the game, or did you have any idea?
I was thinking about it, just like time situation and timeouts, and I was thinking like, oh, if we don't get a first down, they're going to call these 2 timeouts, and then they're going to have a little bit of time, so we're going to have to make a decision on punt or field goal. So I was still warming up in the net, doing my thing, just preparing if it was my opportunity, and it ended up being that. So.
When you line up for a kick like that, does anything different about your preparation, knowing the magnitude of the situation you're kicking in?
Not really. I mean, at the end of the day, try to keep it a little lighthearted almost, because we went out there and we were standing there for probably 35 seconds before the ball was snapped. So James and I were having conversation on the field, just waiting for the go-ahead from Coach T and Coach Allen from the sideline, and Sean tried to get in on this conversation, but then just took the steps and hit the ball.
How strong was the win there at the end of the game?
Definitely a confidence builder. It was nothing too crazy. 50 definitely helps, but I feel confident there even if it's into a little bit of a win. So just making the most of it.
What is your range? How far?
I'd say on a dead day, 60 both ways, but obviously wind comes into consideration. So going south that game, it probably would have been 56, 57.
What were the topics for that conversation?
The pre-game, just getting a feel of your distances, knowing where you can be good from. Nothing too special. I tell Coach Teagarden where I feel confident in that, and kind of goes and has the conversation with Coach Allen.
Are you more confident? I know some kickers like it on a certain hash. Does it matter to you, or is there?
It really hasn't. I mean, in the last 2 games, obviously the right hash hasn't been as great for me at Penn State, and then this past miss. But I feel confident everywhere on the field. Just obviously I have to follow through a little bit more on my right hash kicks, and I've learned that and watched the film on that, so I know what I need to do. But, yeah, all over the field, I feel.
Aaron Casey and Jordan Shaw.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Chris.
Okay, thank you, sir.